We're all familiar with the expression, the right tool for the job. But have you ever heard its cousin, the right power for the right tool? Today, as you sit in the sun watching these glorious trucks drive by, they all have one thing in common. Can you name that one thing? They all turned off their engines. But why? Well, it's to get work done, of course. In this case, the work of communicating with all of you. Noisy, emitting engines would get in the way of my work here today, or at the work site tomorrow. At Viatec, we believe the right power can make the right tool even better. Today, we're proud to announce Viatec Workforce. Workforce is the right power for your biggest tools. Now, what do we mean by biggest tools? Well, the trucks that make up your fleet, of course. Workforce powers every tool in your fleet, delivering bulletproof diesel equivalent power for demanding work. And a clean and quiet work site, all with a 2.5-year payback. Workforce isn't just an ICE replacement. It's power built on the most energy-dense lithium-ion systems in the world that gives you the most diesel-equivalent work for the most demanding tools in the smallest possible form factor. Workforce makes your biggest tools better tools. But why just talk when we can show? Because, ladies and gentlemen, we can get work done and keep this presentation rolling without noise, without emissions. Gentlemen, save your engines. Oh, I'm sorry. I was supposed to have done something by this time. You'll have to forgive me. It's a little difficult to concentrate in this heat. Oh gosh, Ted has been sweating in that truck, and I was supposed to get him out of the cab by now. Ted, buddy, are you all right?
I'm okay, Annie. I've been running the AC. It's a nice cool 70 degrees in there.
Okay, well, Ted, don't run down the truck's battery. We've got to get them back to South Carolina in one piece after the show.
You don't have to worry about the truck battery. We've been using Workforce Power Export to run the AC, listen to some music. I hope you don't mind. I have heard your demo before.
Okay. Well, folks, I guess we're already talking about big tools, like the trouble and service trucks in your fleet. Workforce Power Export has plenty of 48-volt power for cab comfort and extra power for lights, tools, or even your radio. And when you're ready to fly your bucket, Workforce Power Export is ready with ample diesel-equivalent hydraulic power.
Would you like me to move the bucket and come show them what we mean?
Oh, Ted, I think our friends in the audience will take our word for it.
Okay, well, whenever it's convenient for you, you just let me know.
All right. Well, speaking of convenience, Workforce Power Export comes standalone or cabinet installed. Like all Workforce solutions, it's all in one box. It's easily installed on any upfit and chassis within a few hours, and features plug-in charging or charge on the go. But what about even bigger tools? The kind equipped for step vans that feature heavy loads. Workforce Power Generator is a one-to-one replacement for 12-kilowatt generators. Tough loads like trash pumps or welders are no problem for Workforce Power Generator and its high surge capacity. They're no problem, and they can be mounted right on your chassis, towed on a truck, or fixed right onto a platform. With level 2 charging, they can be fully charged from empty in 2 to 3 hours. But what about the biggest tools in your fleet? Those bucket trucks up to 80 feet. It's nice to have a clean and quiet work site, but not if it compromises work in the process. What would you need in an EPTO to get it just perfect? A ton of power. And if that power runs out due to extreme use, it's got to have an operator-controlled, super quick switch to diesel. It's got to be carefully calibrated to feel and function just like mechanical PTO. It's got to never, ever bring your truck down under any circumstances. That product, ladies and gentlemen, is Workforce PTO. Field-proven, reliable, and deployed at over 32 USA IOU fleets. And like all Workforce systems, they are made and operated right here in the USA. For most fleets, you get a 2.5-year payback. And you get an average 20% reduction in fleet wear, from engines to DPFs, never mind the fuel saved and technicians spared. But what about EV trucks? Workforce supports your growing EV fleets in two important ways. Workforce systems are entirely compatible with EVs, and they handle it with no problem. We like to say, save the EVs for the drive and leave the work to us. Offloading worksite functions from your EV ensures those trucks have plenty of power for the drive home. Next issue. What do you do if you're in the middle of nowhere and you need a little boost? Workforce site boost can boost up to 6 EVs at the same time with up to 130 kilowatt hours of rapidly deployable power in a tight portable package. Whew. Well, the guys did tell me that I would run out of power before Workforce would. Just remember, Workforce is the right power for your bigger, and biggest tools. The trucks themselves, the operators that man them, and the techs and managers that support them. We are Viatec. We are a force for fleets. And from all of us at Viatec, we'd like to thank you for inviting us today and giving us the chance to tell you about Workforce. Thank you.
Thank you, Annie.